Right now, I am morphed into my Gamma Akalos. In today's video, I'll teach you how to do this. Now, let's get to the video. Today, I will be teaching you how to morph into your Loomian, ladies and gentlemen. It has gotten to the point where this is the kinds of videos that I am making. But what can you do? It's actually a pretty fun glitch. This glitch has been around since the release of mounts in Loomian Legacy. However, this was just recently rediscovered by the user Qwerty. So huge shout out to you, Qwerty. This glitch is amazing. And I'm going to be teaching you how to do it. It's pretty elaborate, so make sure to follow through and let's get to it. First thing you want to do is you want to go to Route 8 because Route 8 is basically where the glitch takes place. When you get to Route 8, you want to break your mount, and in order to break your mount, you just want to put your back against the invisible wall in Route 8, and then after that, just mount your Loomian, and then unmount, and when you unmount your Loomian will basically start to drown. While your Loomian is drowning, wait a couple of seconds, then run away. And when your Loomian begins to float, as you can clearly see my Eaglit is currently floating right now, that means that your mount is broken. Upon your mount being broken, you want to come to this part over here. When you get to this part, just put your back against this part and then mount and unmount. And when you unmount, you will get past the invisible gate. Upon getting past the invisible gate, you're going to want to rejoin the server. Now that you've gotten past the invisible gate and you rejoined the server, you're going to want to break your mount again. Make sure to choose the mount of a Loomian that you do not want to morph into. The mount of a Loomian that I do not want to morph into is Trumbull, so I will be using this mount. So basically now my Trumbull mount is activated, and once again you want to break your mount. To do that, put your back against the water, drop your Loomian in the water, and just wait a couple of seconds and run around. Eventually your Loomian will break, and right now my Eaglit is flying, which basically means my mount has broken. Now here's where the hard part begins. You want to get into the water and you want to mount. However, when you mount, you want your Loomian to be on the land and you to be on the water. So here you can see me failing a bit until I eventually get it. As you can see right now, I am floating in the water, but my Trumbull is on land. This basically means that I executed this part correctly. Upon doing that, you want to take out your Loomian watch and you want to change to the mount of the Loomian that you want to morph into. For me, I want to morph into a KOWZ, so I'm going to be switching to the KOWZ mount. After switching into that mount, you want to switch your first Loomian of the party for your second Loomian of the party. When you do that, just unmount, get back on land, and congratulations, you have officially morphed into your Loomian. Now let me just get past this gate again, put your back against it, mount and unmount, mount again, and you're back on land, and you're now a Loomian. My advice for this is go to a part on the map where you can see a lot of it, because after you morph into your Loomian, you cannot move your camera around. So I basically went on top of this hill, and I mounted my KOWZ, and as you can see, I am basically just running around my KOWZ all around Route 8. Here I'm doing it again. I basically mounted my KOWZ, which basically made me an KOWZ myself, and now you guys can call me Gamma KOWZ because that's basically what I am right now. You can also do this in other parts of the map. Let's do this in Kanoko Village. I am here at Kanoko Village, and as you can see, I am mounting around and running around. This is pretty fun. Here's another view of me running around as a Gamma KOWZ in Kanoko Village. If you guys want to use a different mount, just repeat the process and switch into a different mount, because if you change back to a different mount, the glitch will, I guess, fix itself. So pretty much if you want to use a different Loomian, just do everything all over again with a different Loomian instead. But yeah guys, that is all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm ARMENTI, and we lit.